Hey, I'm Alexi,
And I'm Willow.
and this is the Bullpup News.
Now that we're here, let's begin with the announcements.
The 6th grade awards are coming up on May 24th,
So dear 6th graders, get ready and be prepared.
and the very next day are the 7th grader awards.
I wonder if I'll get any.
I'm sure you will. And finally, the 8th grade awards are the day after.
That'd be May 26th.
Correct.
Remember the highlight of the week last episode?
Yeah, of course. What about it?
Well, it's time to take just one last trip.
To return those books.
All library books are to be turned in by May 8th.
6th grade Chromebooks are due May 15th.
7th graders, your Chromebooks are due May 19th.
And 8th graders, your Chromebooks are due May 24th.
Now let's pass it over to our weekly segments.
Hi, I'm Sawyer, and today I'm bringing to you a brand new segment called This Week in History, where we will talk about the major events that happened this week of the month years ago. Did you know that the Empire State Building opened on May 1st, 1931? Also on May 7th, 1915, Germany sank the Lusitania, which was the U.S. cruise ship causing the U.S. to get involved in World War I. And as it turns out, also on May 7th, 1945, World War II in Europe officially ended, which led to Japan's surrender later that September. Last event, on May 10th, 1797, the first U.S. Navy ship named the United States launch.
Coca-Cola was originally green because of fresh cocoa leaves.
Superlative. Now, I'm pretty sure you've heard an example of a superlative, even if you didn't know the name of it. Superlatives are like phrases that describe people and what they will become. Here are some examples. Most likely to succeed. Most likely to become famous. Most likely to visit Arkansas. Most likely to have a flat tire and notice it in 14356 96th Street, Cleveland, Ohio.
If you sneeze too hard, you could fracture a rib.
Table talk. If you had to be trapped in a movie, which movie would you choose?
Probably Jumanji.
Why?
Because I kind of want to know what it feels like to be trapped in a game.
Holes,
Why?
because I like the color of the lizards.
Any movie in the Harry Potter franchise,
Why?
because I want to be able to cast spells and explore Hogwarts.
A snail could sleep for 3 years.
Hello, I'm Odette. And I'm Madison, and this is Sports. Before we get started, I'm going to say a sports joke. What is it? Why do basketball players love cookies? Why? Because they can dunk them.
That's very funny. Ha 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 ha.
Now for esports. Playoffs started last Tuesday. TechnoSyncs and Lag Spikes went against each other, and Lag Spikes took the win by 4-2. And the Singularities lost to the Humble Ballers by 4-3.
Now let's take it to the interview with me and Sawyer.
What's important to you about esports?
I think it's really important that broadcasting is the most important thing to me, because it's not really too fair-sided. I think if one team wins, the whole club wins, and that's why I don't really favor any team and why I broadcast and don't play either.
What's interesting to you about esports and to others?
Definitely the broadcasting. Getting to stream every week on Thursdays is really nice, but now we are moving to Twitch for the playoffs, and really excited to see who turns out on top.
What drives you to work hard in esports?
Broadcasting again, that's my favorite thing to do, because streaming again, I don't know, it feels like repeating the same script over and over again.
Describe what esports means to you and what it will do for you in the future.
Esports is really showing some more broadcasting, because in broadcasting we're doing stuff, but it's all pre-recorded. And esports is more winging it, which I'm definitely a lot better at than reading a script. As you can tell, because Ariana, our producer, she's watching us the entire time, and me and Cooper being on camera, just winging it, makes me be able to come up with things off the top of my head.
Okay. Thank you.
A shrimp's heart is in its head. Mind-blowing. Boom!
Hello, Bullpups! I know you really like books, so I have an amazing book for you to read. This one is called My Fake Boyfriend is Better Than Yours. A very bizarre name, I know, but it's very intriguing. So, the main character's name is Tori, and Tori has a best friend, Sienna, but most people call her C. C is going off about her new boyfriend whom she met on vacation to the Florida Keys. Tori gets super angry because he's all she talks about. Tori has the bright idea of coming up with her own fake boyfriend to talk about. And it's pretty much a battle of the boyfriends. I gotta go, but find out what's next by reading. Okay, bye!
Thanks for watching this week's episode.
Be sure to share it with your friends and stay tuned for more weekly shows and esports competitions.
We'll see you guys next week.